everybody? Welcome to Book That Commercial. My name is Akia, and today this is all about the babies, okay? So if you don't have a baby in your life, or you don't want to know about babies in commercials and auditions, okay, baby actors, then go to the left, okay? Because it's for the babies today, all right? So today is kind of like a two-part quick video. The first part I'm going to talk about how to find a talent agent for your baby, and I'm going to give you some audition tips, self-tape audition tips when submitting your baby for commercials. Stay tuned. Okay, so recently one of my best friends had a baby. So I'm now a new auntie, okay? And the baby, I think she should be approaching about 3 months right now, okay? So I guess this was about a month ago. She reached out to me and she had her first commercial audition. So I am geeked. So happy that she reached out to me because yes, let's get this book. Let's get this call back. Let's get it, okay? So she reached out to me and she sent me some of the audition photos and videos that she had taken, and just wanted to get my feedback on which one to select before she submitted to the talent agent, okay? So I looked at all of them and I was like, oh, no. We going back to the drawing board, okay? Lighting, we had to fix. Audio, we had to fix. Positioning of the baby, we had to fix. Fixed all of that. I coached Mom, my bestie. I coached her and she did phenomenal, okay? So phenomenal. And then I took all of that footage and I edited it out into a nice montage. And guess what? Not only did she get the call back, but she booked her first commercial and she shot it. They had a great time. She made good money and it was her first commercial booking. Oh my gosh, at 2 months old. That's amazing. I'm so excited for her and the baby, okay? So during that process, a few things that I've learned. I never coached a baby before or coached a mom for a baby. So this was my first time. I was really, really excited. So I just want to share some things that I learned in doing the coaching session and the editing and just putting together this whole package, which ultimately got her booked. Okay, yes, the baby is beautiful. She fits perfectly into the brand. She was available. She's what they wanted. So yes, that's what got her booked, but also having a really professional, put together self-tape that also really got their attention as well. And that helped. That was the icing on the cake, okay? So when she came to me and we had to redo the self-tapes that she had done a few videos and took quite a few pictures, okay? So first thing, lighting. You need to make sure that the lighting is well lit, okay? Whether you're taking videos or pictures of your baby, if you're holding the baby and somebody else is taking the pictures, make sure you're in a well lit area. We need to really see the baby, okay? Now, as far as sound goes, in this specific commercial audition, she needed to just speak the slate as she held the baby, okay? So you want to make sure that you're in a place that's quiet so that you're able to say the full first and last name of the baby, how old the baby is, how much they weigh, if they're fully available for all dates, if they're with an agent, etc., which is what she had to include in the slate. So in this audition, the slate in the audition was basically kind of like one. She held the baby, okay? And as she held the baby, she spoke into the camera and said her name, first and last name, how much she weighed, when her birthday was, what else was there? Her location, where she lived, and who her current talent agent was, and if she was fully available as she held the baby, okay? So we added lights so that this way it's all well lit, the baby's well lit, and her audio was okay. Next thing we did, we had to work on the position that Mom held the baby, okay? So she had held the baby previously where it wasn't really accentuating the baby's body and really showing them outwardly, okay? So I helped her tilt her body in a way so that the baby's outward and she's looking out. And then, that was the slate. Then what I did was she had some pictures of the baby laying flat, asleep, awake, like 2 or 3 pictures, I believe. And so I took those pictures and I added them at the end of that video slate, okay? So I added a very quick picture of the baby face, you know, so we can really see her beautiful face, okay? Then it goes right into the Slate audition with mom holding and her telling, you know, where they live and the birthday and how old she is, etc., etc. Then we go into three different pictures of the baby, one with her sleeping close up, one with showing her full body laying there, another one with her looking like almost smiling with her eyes into the camera like somebody's talking to her, okay? And again, when I edited all this together, it was really, really short, 30 to 45 seconds. If you're going to add in any other pictures into the video slate, please don't make it more than a minute. A lot of times in this specific audition, they didn't really ask for any extra pictures, but I wanted to really, really make this self-audition pop, okay? And so I think it wound up being about 45 seconds, and she submitted that. And I truly believe that, you know, with the editing, you know, you put it in iMovie and you fix the sound and the lighting, and then we also fixed the sound and the lighting on her end as well and made sure that was all good. And then when you go into edit, you know, you do your configurations as you do with any self-tape, okay? And then you edit together. So now you have this really cool montage that shows the baby in different, you know, reactions and sleeping and awake and smiling with the eyes. And so that really gives them a full, clear picture of this baby. And I think that that was really the icing on the cake that helped her book that job. So congratulations, Aries. And thank you for your mom for being a really, really great coach with moms. When we were doing the audition, she didn't know what to pick for her. Like, she had a few different outfits. And so the first thing I told her, which is what I do for everybody, is to go to the website of the actual brand, product, or service, go to their YouTube page, go to their Instagram page, go to their Facebook page, do a Google search on them, look at their other ads, look at their print ads, commercials that they have, look at the actors, okay, look at the colors, look at the vibe, look at what is the feel. Is it neutral? Is it like neon colors, red colors, bold colors? Is it really pale pastel colors or very, you know, earthy tone colors? Look at that. That's going to help you decide what type of color to wear. Okay, so she wound up picking a onesie that was like a soft pink peach. When I went onto their website and I saw that they had a lot of like light pastel blues and like really, really faint pink colors, like whitish pink colors. And so we picked something that was really kind of like their tone, their vibe. Okay, so that's what she wound up wearing in her picture. She had something that was like pink. I think she had like something that was gray. She had something that was white. So all those colors really match with that brand. Okay. All right. So now I want to talk about, if you have a baby and you're interested in getting your baby into commercial acting, what do you do? Okay. So here are 2 tips for you. Number 1, I truly, truly recommend any new moms that are interested in submitting their babies, or any new moms that want to get their babies into acting, you really, really should search for a legit, incredible talent agency. I'm sure there's a lot of people that, you know, get onto Actors Access and Backstage and LA castings and New York castings and look for baby casting notices, which that is something that you can do. But me personally, I just think that it's such a safer route to go through a legit, incredible agency with people that are experienced, because there are child labor laws. There are permits that need to be had. There's a trust fund that you need to create for your child as well. And so just a lot of paperwork when it comes to children. And when you're working with a credible and legit talent agent, they can definitely steer you in the right direction and tell you exactly what you need to do. And you also know that all of the casting notices that are coming to them for these children that are minors, okay, they are safe. Your children are in a safe zone, okay? So you don't need to do any vetting per se. The vetting should have already been done if you are with a credible and legit agent. So I think that that's really a great way to go, okay? Now, you're asking, well, how do I find a legit, incredible agency, okay? So where are you? Are you in New York? Are you in LA? Are you in Atlanta? Are you in some small town somewhere? Now, if you're in a small town somewhere, you're going to have to do a Google search, and you're going to have to find the talent agencies in your area. And then you're going to have to either call them up or reach out to them some way and find out, do they have a youth division? That's what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody that has a youth division, not anybody. Okay. Now, when you're dealing with children, you're really going to have to do a lot of research about that specific talent agency, especially if you are in a smaller town, and really, really dig to make sure that they are credible, they're legit, they have a really good business rating, they are successful, and they are really, you know, safe. Okay. When you're dealing with children, safety is an issue. Okay. Now, if you're in the big cities like Chicago, New York, LA, Atlanta, Toronto, Vancouver, all of these places are the hubs for some of the biggest talent agencies in the United States, okay? So what you would do is you definitely would just do a regular Google search of talent agencies in New York City, talent agencies in LA, and you want to go to their websites and look to see if they have a youth division. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a youth division. Okay, not every talent agency has a youth division, but the ones that do, those are the ones that you are going to put on your target list. Okay, once you create your target list, you're then going to do your research. Again, research. Again, when it comes to children, you definitely want to research. Okay, you want to make sure that your child is being protected and is in a safe arena. Okay, so after you do your research and you have your target list, then you want to reach out to them and submit to them. Now, if you have a baby, a lot of these youth divisions, you'll just email your information over to them. Now, let me back up. You don't need to get a professional headshot for your baby. You do not need to spend $300 to $500 for a professional acting headshot, okay? But you do need some really professional, high-quality pictures that really showcase your child, okay? So if it was me as a mom submitting my baby, I would submit pictures. These are the pictures that I would submit. One with a close-up, okay? One with full body of the baby, okay? Maybe close-up of them sleeping, then close-up or a long body of them sleeping, a picture of them playing with a toy, a picture of them looking and smiling with their eyes or smiling. So this way you have all these angles. All right, so you have the close-up, you have the side shot, you have the full body shot, you have the shot of the baby smiling or laughing, and then you also have a shot of them playing. So if that was me, I would definitely submit those types of angles to an agent. Now, some of these agents on their website, they'll have instructions on how to submit and what to submit. If that is not listed, then me personally, I will go ahead and submit this variety of pictures with any information, pertinent, relevant information that the agent would need to know, okay? So I think that's about it. So I hope that you all got some value out of this video. I hope it was helpful in some way. Head over to the website, bookthatcommercial.com. I've got merch, I've got services, okay, and I've got some freebies, all right? So there's something up there for everybody, okay? And I hope you have a wonderful day. Later.